What's going on, y'all? Today we're going to talk about the Miami Heat versus Los Angeles Lakers Game 4 and how the Los Angeles Lakers are up 3-1 and we are only 1 game away from winning another championship. Now this championship is going to be even more special because we're doing it to honor the late great Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna. But before we talk about last night's game, there's something I wanted to point out really quickly. So a few days ago I was live streaming, and after the Miami Heat beat the Lakers and Jimmy Butler completely went off, I made a joke about back when Jimmy Butler used to be homeless. Now, I didn't see any hate comments or anything like that on my channel or on the live stream, but it was brought to my attention and I did rewatch the video of what I said about Jimmy Butler, and after watching that, I said, you know what? Yeah, I shouldn't have said that even though I was joking. Now, the people on the live stream and the people who watched that video, it was pretty obvious that I was joking, just being an angry Laker fan. But at the same time, even though I was joking and I don't actually think it's funny that Jimmy Butler used to be homeless, that's not something anyone should be joking about, you know what I mean? So even though nobody is necessarily calling me out on it, and even though nobody is saying that I should apologize or anything like that, just because I always point out when I'm right about what I say about basketball, I'm also going to be the first person to point out when I know I did something wrong. And yes, I do understand that the majority of the people who watch this channel are adults anyway, so it's not like it really matters, and it's not like I'm influencing any adults. But at the same time, I know that there are kids who watch this channel, and I don't want these kids watching my videos thinking that it's okay to make jokes like that about somebody. So just because of that, I want to take it upon myself to apologize. Maybe I'm doing too much in apologizing since no one has even asked me to, I don't know. But like I said, just how I always point out when I'm right, I'm also going to point out when I'm wrong. Now, with that being said, once again, I do apologize for that comment. It was just a joke, but still, that's not something I should have been joking about. Anyway, putting that aside now, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this game because the Lakers are only 1 game away from the next championship. And this championship is going to be even sweeter, like I said earlier, because once again, we're not just doing it for ourselves, we're doing it for those who came before us. And who is those who came before us? Well, it's a lot of people, but in particularly, we all know we're doing this championship, we're winning this championship, better yet said, for Kobe Bryant and his daughter. Now, before I talk about the Lakers, let's go ahead and talk about the Miami Heat, because yeah, the Miami Heat is down 3-1, and in most cases, I would say it's over. And I mean, this is one of those cases where I am gonna say it's over, ladies and gentlemen, in my Kenny Smith voice. It's over. It's over. The Lakers are winning the championship, but I'm not just gonna roast them like I've been roasting the Clippers the entire postseason, because I'm gonna be honest, I would have never predicted the Miami Heat made it to the finals. And for the first couple weeks of the playoffs, I was on a roll. Every single series I predicted correctly. Not only did I predict the series winner correctly, but I predicted them to the game. I predicted Nuggets in 7, and even though they were down 3-1 to the Utah Jazz, they ended up coming back, and I was right about the Nuggets. So you guys already know I couldn't shut up about that. But man, was I wrong about the Miami Heat. I think I predicted that they were gonna get bounced out in the second round to the Bucks, but I was wrong, and they're all the way in the finals, and they avoided getting swept. So even if Miami loses this series, which once again, they're only 1 game away from elimination, if I'm a Miami Heat fan, I'm very proud of my team. If there's any Heat fans watching this, let me know down below. Are you guys proud of your team? I'm assuming you guys are, but I gotta take it from you guys, so you guys can let me know. Jimmy Butler put up 22 points, 9 assists, and 10 rebounds. That is literally just 1 little assist shy of a 20-point triple-double in the NBA Finals. And keep in mind, this is coming off of a 40-point triple-double just the game before. And to make it even better, Jimmy did this on 8 of 17 from the field, which is pretty much 50% shooting from a guard. So I could go on and talk more about Jimmy Butler, but that's one of those stat lines that kind of speaks for itself, so it doesn't really matter what I would say to it. The numbers do all the talking. So let's move on to the next Miami Heat player. Bam Adebayo had 15 points and 7 rebounds in only 33 minutes. And what makes this even more impressive is that he's just coming back. He missed a couple games because of an injury. And on top of that, he did that on 6 of 8 from the field. And then Tyler Hero put up 21 points and 7 rebounds. And once again, this guy is a rookie. And this entire postseason, he has not been playing like a rookie whatsoever. So Tyler Hero, I don't know how he fell all the way to being the 13th overall pick, but this dude is destined for greatness. Like, I'm just so excited to see how his career plays out. And then Duncan Robinson put up 17 points in 33 minutes. And keep in mind, this is the same guy that was playing Division III basketball just a couple years ago. So to put up 17 points in 33 minutes in the NBA Finals, you know what? Even just making it to the NBA from being a D3 player is already an accomplishment. But the fact that he went from being a D3 player to someone who went undrafted to someone who is now balling out in the NBA Finals, that's a completely different story, and that's crazy. So good job, Duncan Robinson. The Miami Heat put up a great fight last night. They definitely did. And they only lost by single digits. So really, there's nothing even the Miami Heat haters can say about the Miami Heat. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the Lakers. And like I said, we are only one win away from our next NBA championship. Now, as someone who's been a Laker fan since 2010, I couldn't be any more excited for this. Anthony Davis had 22 points and 9 rebounds, and despite what he put up on offense, which 22 and 9 is still very good, don't get me wrong, his defense last night was top notch. And let me just be clear on this, Anthony Davis always plays very good defense. In fact, he was even a candidate for Defensive Player of the Year. So it's not like him playing good defense is something new, you know what I mean? But last night, his defense was just on a completely different level. And after the game, LeBron James said that it is crazy that Anthony Davis did not win Defensive Player of the Year. And then LeBron James had 28, 8, and 12. And once again, that is just 2 assists shy of a triple-double. And I'm pretty sure LeBron has had a near triple-double every single game this series. So to be doing that, that's crazy. And a few days ago, I made a video asking who you guys think should be the finals MVP if the Lakers win. And obviously, it came down to LeBron James or Anthony Davis. And right now, it looks like LeBron is winning that race, but you guys can let me know who you guys think is the finals MVP down in the comment section. KCP played another very good game. He's been doing pretty well this entire series. So as a Laker fan, I couldn't be happier. Really, I just couldn't be happier. All season, I've been saying how I don't understand how some games KCP plays all the way up here and other games he plays all the way down here. I just don't get it. But fortunately, he's coming up big when it matters. So thank you, KCP. So overall, I'm just very happy that the Lakers pulled off another win and that we're just one win away from another championship. And very quickly, this video is sponsored by Persian. He's an up-and-coming rapper, and I'm gonna leave his link at the top of the description. So if you guys want to go check out his song, let him know in the comment section that you came from my channel. I'd appreciate that. Anyway, if you watch this video all the way through, please give it a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Comment your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys tomorrow. We post every single day, every morning on this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I am out of here. Lakers 2020 champs. If you're still here, consider watching this other video I picked out for you down below. Please just watch it. I'm trying to get to 300 subs, so go watch that video. Let me know what y'all think. And hit the like button on that video too. All right, see you guys.